Guys, a little bit of a different view than you're used to, I'm sure. Here I've got my Flitz and my 85 that I just received yesterday. I was gonna make a little bit of a first try and review video of this Flitz polish, and I figured just in case I completely mess it up, I might as well have it on tape, you know? So hopefully this works. It's just a little bit here, and I was looking up how to do this last night, and I came across the very popular YouTube channel Cutlery Lover, and he said that this stuff was super toxic, and that, you know, if you do this on your knife, you can't use it for food stuff anymore. And so then I stupidly went and asked if, well, not stupidly, but it didn't seem right to me. So I went and asked, went ahead and asked a group of people who are knowledgeable of this kind of stuff whether or not that was true, and they all said no, it's not really that toxic. So most people just Flitz it, wipe it off, and throw it in their pocket. And as you can see already, a bunch of grime has come off of that knife. It already looks a ton better already. Go ahead and just put a little bit more of this on a clean piece of this napkin. And folks, when you're doing this, now this is one detail that Cutlery Lover got wrong. He was using some toilet paper. He called it bath tissue, I believe, and the only proper application receptacle for Flitz is, I've learned, Five Guys napkins. So you gotta go eat a cheeseburger at Five Guys, and then, you know, they'll give you way too many napkins, and you'll always have them around your house. And this really, they make the best thing to do with it. So, you know, if you're wanting to do this, make sure you have the right napkins. And if you can't tell by now, I'm just kind of joking around as I sit here and work and Flitz away. Now, I don't know how deep that patina is on the front. And I also feel like I'm using a lot more of this stuff than he did, but again, I don't know. I'm just kind of freestyling this. This is my first try, and I figured why not just do a little test, show you guys what a complete newbie's experience with Flitz polish, you know, someone who is not familiar with the product. And yeah, it kind of seems like the bit on the end there is really kind of pitted in there. And I wonder if having a bit more of an abrasive like a sponge or something, I don't know if that would really mess it up or not. But this is definitely removing a good amount. You can see already. I'm gonna bust out a new towel here. So I hope everybody here is having a good Friday. I'm been having work meetings all day. It's been pretty boring, but at the same time we're getting into some stuff that's kind of technical, so that's always a little more interesting and exciting. Learning how to write some new kind of unit tests. I don't know how many of you watching this video watched my video like 3 or 4 days ago, maybe. How long ago was that? Probably it was on Wednesday, and today's Friday, so it was just a couple days ago. I met that girl at the dog park, and we ended up meeting up again on Wednesday, and yeah, had a great time. Unfortunately, Both of us had, some stuff going on this weekend. I'm going to a Halloween party tonight, and she was going to the Husky game, Washington, University of Washington Huskies. And yeah, oh man, it does look after like a bit. Look, you can see on this fresh piece now, getting I think as you keep just working, you can't get it all in one go. Seems like it's really getting there. Every time I go, I'm gonna go and grab some more paper towels because I just want to keep using a fresh piece. Grabbed up here, got some Bounty. We're really stepping it up here from the Five Guys. Napkins in quality. Go ahead and tiny bit of Flitz here on the corner. And I'm definitely using more than Cutlery Lover was on his video. He just used the tiniest dab. And yeah, this is starting to come out here, guys. You can see. Just slowly working it. Gross blackness. You can tell it's picking it up. I probably shouldn't have touched the other side at all, right? For the comparison once I was done. I did do a tiny bit of flitzing over here. But you can tell this one still has a lot of, still a couple of layers worth, it looks like, that I'm going to need to rub off. But this side, the main presentation side, is starting to get pretty good looking, just besides those little dots right there. Go ahead and put a little bit more on. I'm starting to be a fan of this. And now, I actually went ahead and Flitz is the main thing that you hear people talk about. There's this other one here. It's called Simichrome Polish, and I haven't tried this one yet. But that one actually was like very, very, very highly rated on Amazon. And I've seen it in other videos, and I've seen it laying around on people's work benches and stuff. So I got another tube of that. You can go ahead and look at basically probably any of my videos, and you'll notice a big brass incense holder on a table sitting in my living room, and that is something I picked up at a garage sale for like really cheap, but it's really in need of dire need of a polishing. So one of my projects is to polish that up, and I figured I could use a little more than just this little tube of Flitz, and I might as well try out a couple different products, right? So wow, this is starting to look really nice. It's starting to pick up some light. Let's go. I'd love to fully clean up one edge for you guys here. My videos always cut at 12 minutes, and I hate having to edit them together. So I'd like to really buff this out. I'd really like to get it fully good on this one side before I, call it quits. But I think the verdict is Flitz gets the job done, and you don't need to worry about it in terms of food safeness. What I'm going to do after I'm done with this is just wipe it off with some standard 99% isopropyl alcohol. Use on basically everything, clean up whatever kind of gunk. I don't know if you're supposed to use this stuff, Empro 7, on what's it called, on carbon blades. Man, this is starting to look really good. It's basically done, huh? There's a tiny bit of patina left right there, but you can see, wow, look at that. That's amazing. Highly impressed with the Flitz. Very, very happy. I'm going to just focus on this area again. Keep focusing on this tip area that has the large amount. Looking good, guys. I'll definitely be able to get that little bit out. Just, and yeah, I don't know, cutlery lover too, and I don't know why I keep talking about this dude's video. It's probably, I mean, he was the only one that I looked at, and I don't want to bash him, you know? I don't think he's like the best YouTuber in the world, but he definitely like works hard on his stuff, and he's been around forever, so can't be bashing the dude for just doing his thing. But sometimes his information or whatever is just not exactly on point. So yeah, looking pretty good, I'd say. It's going to take me just 1 or 2 more minutes here to get the final little bit of specks out of there, but they'll definitely, it looks like they'll definitely come out. So, look at that. That's gorgeous, huh? Thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope this was helpful, and you're not, you know, scared of going ahead and flitzing your knives, and then just put a little alcohol on. You can make your own patina. That's what it's all about. Make your own patina. Don't keep it clean. All right, Jimbo TV, out.